Good morning, students. Welcome back to our English class, and let us move on to our new unit, films and theatre. Theatre means all performing art form, dance, drama, films, all this comes under the theatre. Now, films very interesting for us. We become enthusiastic and we will have number of our favorite films even. Okay, technology has developed, so you have seen daily we can see a movie in TV also we can see. Otherwise nowadays in mobiles also we can see newly released movies. Okay, so that all because of Corona also we are able to see new movies without going to theater in our house. What are films? You know that. What are the advantages in watching a film? How does it become important? So, what are the advantages of films? How does it help us? Okay, how does it help us? Movies inspires us, entertains us, isn't it? It gives an entertainment and relaxation. It gives an inspiration to do something good. It gives a thought for becoming a human being, to do some compassionate things. It helps us to become compassionate, a loving person. And not only that, it teaches us a lot of things, a multi aspects of life, that is importance of education, importance of culture, the differences in the culture of different places, the differences of our languages in different places, and also it teaches us history. Historical movies will teach you what had happened in the past through the movie. It remains in our memory for a long time when we watch it through movies, isn't it? So films are always good, but as if it's something is good, it has some evil aspects also. What are the little bit evil aspects? You know very well. What are the first thing you can say? Violence is more. Film gives you an idea that hero becomes hero only when he does something in a violent way. So that wrong notion is being given to the children that violence is good. Same way, as films give you and make you understand that drugs, alcohols are not good. Same way, in a negative way, people think that these are realities and get into this type of bad habits also. Don't you think so? And young generation or generation think that these are realities. Film, they will make it very colorful and enthusiastic for the people. So people will think that these are realities and they try to live the same life what they see in the movie. That is a negative aspect of films, watching films. And overall, you can see that when we watch a movie, if you are interested, we watch it for many times. That is also a waste of time, right? So like that, as it has so many good things, it will teach us morals, it will teach us, inspire us to do something good. Same way, it can inspire a person to do bad things also. So these films, that how does it play a role in a human being's life, you can understand very easily. Now you can see the pre-reading part is a poster, a wall poster. Okay, so this wall poster you can see Raj Kapoor's Sri 420. So that is, what does it mean? It is Raj Kapoor's movie, and you can see direction producer Raj Kapoor. Here he is there, Raj Kapoor and Nargis Dutt. So these are the hero and heroine of this movie. That's clear. Okay. So it is a Hindi movie. Name of the movie is Sri 420. It's a wall poster. Nowadays you can see this type of wall posters when new movies are released, isn't it? You can see even outside the walls of the theatres, or in our area locality we can see these types of wall posters. And nowadays due to Corona you can see the advertisements of new movies coming through. These posters can be seen, trailers can be seen, reviews can be seen. Okay, now let us come to the topic and let us pronounce this word first of all. What is this? Rendezvous. Okay, rendezvous. Okay, don't pronounce it as As it appears, the alphabet as it appears, don't try to pronounce it. It is rendezvous. Rendezvous with Ray. So rendezvous means meeting with a particular person. So rendezvous with Ray means meeting is with whom? Ray. Meeting is with whom? Ray. Who is Ray? Satyajit Ray, a Bengali director. A famous Bengali director is Satyajit Ray. So rendezvous with Ray. So somebody is holding a meeting with Ray. Who is that? Father Gaston Robert. So who is having a meeting with Ray? Father Gaston Robert. Who is Father Gaston Robert? Gaston Robert is a French Canadian priest, Jesuit priest. Jesuit is a congregation of this religious community of Jesus. Okay, so he is a father, a priest belonging to the congregation Jesuit. Okay, so you can see that this lesson is an article published in the magazine Frontline, where Father Robert, this Robert is sharing his experience with one of the greatest Bengali director, Satyajit Ray. Okay, so his experience with him. Now, how was he great? Have you heard about Satyajit Ray? Huh? You have heard about Satyajit Ray means you should know that Satyajit Ray was one of the famous Indian director in the film industry. Okay, he has his works are very famous internationally even. Okay, one of his famous work was Abu Trilogy. Abu Trilogy. Trilogy means set of 3 films. Okay, set of 3 films. Not only that, many are there, Shaka Prashaka, like that many more movies are there. I just mentioned Abu Trilogy, which has some role in our Gaston's life too, for the Robert's life too. Okay, so who was Gaston Robert? So he was a French Canadian priest who came to India. When he was 26 years, in 1961, he came to India. Before coming to India, he had an idea. He came to know about the people of India, or mainly our Bengali people, through Reader's Digest, where they had depicted the story of Mother Teresa, the saint of the slums. The Reader's Digest is a magazine, and through that he came to know about Bengali people or Indian people, our culture and all. Next, through our Satyajit Ray. Satyajit Ray had his works were there. Through that Satyajit Ray's works also, he had got an idea about this Bengal or our Indian culture also. Okay, and an article this written by name is Mircea Elida Lanuit Bengal. So through these he got an idea, he had an idea about the people of India and Bengal. So on his route, means when he was on his way to this India, to Bengal, he had a stopover at New York. Means in those days they are not coming by flight, they are coming by ship. So there was a stop he had to stop at New York for some days. On the en route, on the way to India, he had to stop at New York for some days. There he saw Abu Trilogy, that is the 3 movies of Satyajit Ray, which attracted him a lot to this Indian and Bengali culture. This movie attracted him a lot to this Indian culture, or even the Bengali culture, we can say. So Abu Trilogy. Abu Trilogy is a set of 3 films. Pader Panjali, then Abarajito, Apur Sansar. Pader Panjali, these are all Bengali names. The Way of the Road, something like the Songs of the Road. Okay, that Pader Panjali, Abarajito, and the last one is Apur Sansar, the world of Abu. These 3 movies is a story of one person. Okay, Abu. First movie, the Padar Panchali, you can see Abu's childhood, okay, his poverty, and how his father had changed from the place to Varanasi. How did he live there? His conditions of poverty, his living, we can see in the first part. As a child. In Nagaraj, though, we can see Abu's life as a teenager. How did he live in Varanasi, and all those stories related about his mother, about his sister. And in the third one, the world of Abu or Abu Sansar, we can see his early 20s when he was a young man. How did he live? His romantic life, his love affairs, and all those things. Was it successful? His life is being depicted in these three stories. Actually, through that three movies, our Robert understood the Indian culture and the life of people in India. And he had a great love for the people of India. So in one sitting, it is said that he watched these three movies also in one sitting. Continuously he watched the first one, second one, and the third one too. So you can understand how well Satyajit Ray has directed the story in this Institute Chitrapan with the help of Satyajit Ray. He had studied a lot about the Satyajit Ray, Gaston Roberts, and their both friendship is being described in this lesson. How was the friendship and how did it influence the Indian films? How did it influence the Indian films? Okay, so we will continue the lesson later.